the Filipino women that I've met have been phenomenal. They've been genuine, they wear their heart on their sleeve, they tell you how they feel. Yeah, so who is Angud? A man that loves adventure, loves pushing boundaries, wanted to explore. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm 33 years old. Work for my family business. We do cardiac heart testing, and just a free spirit. Love traveling, love working out, love meeting great people, social guy. So that's a little bit about me, and kind of like I'm into working out and yoga, and got a good group of friends down in Toronto, Canada, but just blessed and grateful to be here. I've never been married. I was close to getting married, and I'm happy I didn't, because I got a chance to come down on the tour with AFA. But no, I've never been married before. That decisive, like, key pinnacle moment where I decided to use AFA to search for my long-term, like my ideal woman, would probably be two things. Number one was, I'm actually Indian and Sri Lankan, and I was actually really close to getting an arranged marriage, and my heart wasn't in it. So, in our culture, arranged marriage is big, and I found it very businessy, like very transactional. I didn't want to do that, because I wanted love, I wanted romance, I wanted passion, I wanted excitement. I wanted to know that the woman wanted me for me. So I reached out to AFA because the footage was really good. There were so many happy clients online. Like, if you Google AFA in YouTube, you see a lot of happy men with genuine, beautiful women with great attitudes. So that definitely made me feel good, because I didn't want something transactional. I wanted to avoid that. So that was number one. And number two was, I didn't want to make excuses. Like, I knew the Philippines was far, and it was a far trip. The money didn't matter, even though it was a bit pricey. It was a life experience. It was a life-altering experience. My uncle passed away suddenly, and when that happened, he died suddenly of a heart attack at 53. You realize that time is really important, and you should do the things that you want to do now. So that's what it was. I didn't wait. I packed my bags. I booked my ticket. I booked my tour, and I took a chance. And I'm really happy I did. What really motivated me to do this tour was the prospect of meeting, a lot of quality women, and knowing that AFA is like screening them to a certain degree. It gives a foreigner like me, a guy from the West, a measure of confidence that you're not meeting some random person off the street. And I think that's important, because when you're coming to a foreign country, you want to know that the women are vetted, screened to some degree, and that AFA does know a little bit about their profiles and their background. I like that. It makes me feel secure. So the Filipino women I have met have been some of the best women I've ever met in my entire life. I'm no stranger to dating. I've had ex-girlfriends. I've had girlfriends in the past of different cultures and different ethnicities, Indian, Caribbean, Latina, but there's something unique about Filipino women. Specifically, they're loyal, they're loving, they're caring, they've got strong, old-fashioned values, and not in a bad way, in a good way. In a sense that we want to keep the home strong. We want to build with you, where we care about you. So, and they're gorgeous. Like, I can't, their attitude is so great. They're humble, they're hardworking, they understand the value of money, they'll struggle and build with you. And they're in it for the right reasons. They're genuine. And I think a lot of men today have a tough time meeting genuine women. The Filipino women that I've met have been phenomenal. They've been genuine, they wear their heart on their sleeve, they tell you how they feel. What else can you ask for? It's like, as a man, what else can you really ask for, right? So I'm happy with the women I've met so far. You walk in this room, this banquet hall, this beautiful banquet hall in a hotel. Okay? And I'm just painting a picture. You see a bevy of beautiful women greet you right away. And I've never experienced something like that in my entire life, especially living in Toronto, Canada. And a lot of the men in Australia, the US, the UK say the same thing. So you walk in, you're instantly greeted by a beautiful girl that puts a garland around your neck, welcomes you, gives you a big hug, and then puts your name tag on. You're in the lobby or the outer lobby. You have a drink in your hand, you got a beautiful girl in your hand who escorts you, and other women will escort the other men on the tour into the grand ballroom or the grand lobby room. And when you walk in, you're literally blown away. Like you're greeted by about 120 to 130, absolutely beautiful women who are just happy to see you, who are genuine, who are seriously looking for the right man. And when there's 15 or 20 guys, and close to 120 women, beautiful women as well. I have a tough time imagining a lot of men experiencing that. I've never experienced that. It's fun. You walk in. There's interactive, icebreakers. There's great dinner. There's table hopping where you can actually meet all the women over the course of the night and pick the ones that you want to get to know. There's interactive games towards the end to kind of further break the ice and have that playful, flirty banter with the girls that you really like. And then there's follow-up after. And the buddies, everybody on the tour, all the men have buddies. And the buddies are great at connecting the women that you like with yourself. And they follow up and they make things happen really quickly. So it's not just, hey, show up to the social and you're on your own. There's ongoing support. You have the buddies. They document who you like. They follow up with the girls. They get you in touch. They set you up on dates. So it's a one-stop shop. And all you have to do is show up. Like everything else is provided and taken care for. Get off your ass, do the tour. You're gonna meet beautiful girls. You're gonna meet girls that actually like you for you. They have wonderful attitudes. They're not entitled. They have pure hearts. They love with passion. And you'll meet, and above and beyond the women, you'll see beautiful places. You'll see mountaintops, you'll see temples. Like, that's the other thing about AFA. It's not just meeting pretty girls and with good attitudes. It's seeing things that you would never see on your own. It's organizing trips to different temples, to different places, to mountaintops, to behold, to islands. So you'll see beautiful things. You'll make lifelong friends with the guys on the tour. It doesn't matter how old you are. Like, you could be 33 or 55. Or anywhere in between, younger or older. You'll make amazing friends. You'll have lifelong relationships with people. You'll meet beautiful girls that you actually connect with, who like you for you. And you'll see beauty that many of us, and I'll speak for myself, haven't seen. So it's a no-brainer. Get off your ass and do it. Like, stop making excuses, do it. So if I had to describe my experience on this tour, my whole experience in one or two words, I would say life-changing.
Searching for that one special woman to complete your life? Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.